Robyn Brown says Kody gives up too easily. Was she faking it, dear loves? Welcome to USA Drama. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Sister Wives fans saw that Robyn Brown seemed to drive a wedge between Kody Brown and the OG kids. But in the latest episode on TLC, she claimed that he gives up too easily and should make more effort to interact with the kids. Naturally, fans wonder how genuine she was, and they wonder if she faked it for the camera. Robyn Brown flips her stand on the OG kids. Kody Brown always seemed to be more dedicated to his fourth and final wife, and she seemed to monopolize his time for well over a decade. Everyone believed the Sister Wives star fended off the OG kids and the other wives because she wanted her husband all for herself. Fans saw her shed many tears over the nasty young adults. The Sister Wives patriarch was tackled by his last remaining wife, and finally, TLC fans got to see why she told him she was losing respect. For him, it came when she felt he should make a bigger effort to make things good with the adult children. He raved about not abandoning them, and he said that they betrayed him. On Reddit, for once, Robyn Brown found a supporter. /props forum wrote a long caption, saying in part, "So finally Robyn says, you shouldn't give up so easy, and it's the first thing she said in a decade that I 100% agree with." Those are all his kids. They didn't choose to be in polygamy, they didn't choose to be born. Whether or not the marriage is worked out, he still has a responsibility as their dad to make an effort to stay in their lives. And Robyn is right, they are hurt, they are abandoned, and he did it. Yet he refuses to acknowledge any of it. In the discussion area, few other fans believed that Kody Brown's wife was being genuine. After all, they saw with their own eyes how many times she seemed to deliberately keep her husband from the OG kids. It felt very fake to me. Instead of taking a dance class, they both need an acting lesson, not buying it. Why didn't she insist he stay close with his kids when he was still married to their mothers? She didn't. She monopolized his time and made up the ridiculous COVID rules to keep him away from his kids and their moms. She was a shy human then and still is now. They were trying to correct the public image of Robyn of being the person getting between Kody and his wives and children. Robyn and Kody already were hearing the opinions/facts even 2 years ago. Robyn is a liar, complete and total bolt scripted to try and make them look less terrible. Didn't work. Robyn destroyed the family and Kody participated fully. It's fake. I think it was filmed after Garrison died. What are your thoughts on Robyn Brown suddenly encouraging Kody Brown to make things right with his OG kids? Do you think she was genuine? Or do you believe she was faking it for? I get so angry watching everyone rehabilitating Robyn's image. It's so infuriating that producers believe we are going to forget the 19 seasons we have seen. They try to rewrite history and think we are all going to believe what they tell us, not what we saw. Total play to protect Robyn. It was all pre-planned. They've been doing this a long time. They know how to play the game. As other Redditors have suggested, Robyn Brown seems to be trying to regain Sister Wives viewers' trust and favor. As TV shows Ace previously noted, many fans think she might be trying to stoke sympathy based on problems rooted in her childhood. Robyn's biological father wasn't around when she was a child. It's possible she wants to prevent Kody's other children from suffering the same pain. But if those are her intentions, most fans aren't interested. What did you think about this controversial scene from the new episode? Did you believe Kody and Robyn, or do you think this entire scene was nothing more than a farce? It's no secret that Robyn Brown is wildly unpopular with Sister Wives viewers. Since she entered the family in Season 1, many viewers have thought she had poor intentions. After all these years, it's difficult to sway fans' opinions. Is it possible that Robyn Brown is trying to paint herself in a more sympathetic light? This season, read on and learn more about the ongoing conversation about Kody's fourth wife. Reality television fans know that they're only seeing partial truths on screen. Many reality TV production companies recreate confrontations and even edit conversations for the sake of ratings. Sister Wives is no exception. As per Ma, Robyn hardly knows her biological father. Her parents divorced when she was 9 years old, and her mother later remarried Robyn's stepdad. Her stepdad seemingly played an incredibly active role in her life. But even so, that doesn't erase the pain felt by her birth father's absence. In this week's episode, fans watched as Robyn pushed Kody to make amends with his biological children. Fans who know her history can clearly see how Kody's strained relationship with his children weighs on her. On-screen, Robyn may push for the family to reconcile, but viewers aren't entirely sure she's being sincere. In fact, she could simply be using her own background to stoke sympathy from fans watching at home. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discussed the controversial scene from the new episode. Overall, most expressed frustration that Robyn was trying so hard to clean up her image and control the narrative. I get so angry watching Evie Eardwilwan rehabilitating Robyn's image. It's so infuriating that producers believe we are going to forget the 19 seasons we have seen. They try to rewrite history and think we are all going to believe what they tell us, not what we saw, one Redditor wrote. Total play to protect Robyn. It was all pre-planned. They've been doing this a long time. They know how to play the game. I'm not going to have a rift between us caused by these people. If I could jump through the screen and slap that man. These people, you mean your children? It's astounding that one or two people actually fell for it. After seeing years and years of the neglect and the financial and emotional abuse, Kody and Robyn say a few fake lines and poof, they're magically changed now. What do you think about Robyn and Kody's dynamic with the rest of the family? Do you think Robyn Brown is trying to use her own childhood to gain sympathy? Be sure to add your thoughts in the Sister Wives. Fans know that TLC continuously films the Brown family. As a result, the current seasons are approximately 2 years behind current events. Season 19 takes place in 2022, which is roughly a year and a half before Garrison Brown tragically took his life. Since Garrison and Kody had a volatile relationship before his death, it stands to reason the family patriarch would have nasty things to say about his son on screen. However, fans notice that Kody has been incredibly vague about his children this year. Is it possible that TLC did some serious editing and censoring of footage filmed before Garrison's death? At the beginning of Season 19, TLC acknowledged Garrison's death. It'll still be quite some time before viewers seen the Brown family deal with his passing on screen. But even so, fans think it's odd that no one has talked about Garrison this year, especially since his feud with Kody was such a focal point in recent seasons. Has Kody's talking about Garrison been edited out? A Redditor asked recently. The last few seasons we've seen Kody talks about the OG kids a lot, especially Gabe and Garrison. So far this season, we've heard him say some general stuff about all his kids and about Maddie, but nothing specific about Garrison and Gabe, I think. But I have a hard time imagining he wasn't shit-talking them as usual, especially after Logan's wedding. And that makes me wonder if production has edited those parts out, since it would be insensitive to show since Garrison passed away. Has anyone said anything about this? And do you think it's possible? No one can say for sure what happened in the editing room, but most other Sister Wives viewers thought the OP's suggestion was accurate. Yeah, I think Garrison has been edited out completely, along with Gabe, perhaps. And some of the others, another Reddit user replied. We haven't seen some of the ones we used to see. Could be that they all filmed together, so by removing the Garrison footage, they removed the others as well. Could be the others said this is no longer something they wish to participate in. 100,000% they cut out everything he has continued to say about those boys. To be perfectly honest, I am sure it has, and I think it is for the best. It's super unfortunate that doing so benefits Kody. I think the talking heads were filmed very recently, so Kody won't have talked Garrison in them. Had they been filmed this time last year, there would have definitely been some shit talk about his disloyal and disrespectful offspring. Do you believe TLC heavily edited Kody Brown's confessionals this season? If so, do you think it's for the best? Sister Wives fans shouldn't expect to see Meri Brown at any holiday family reunions in Season 19. The reality star revealed that she doesn't plan on spending the holidays with ex-husband Kody Brown and his wife, Robyn Brown, because she doesn't want to be a third wheel. Yeah, Robyn did reach out and ask if I wanted to go over there for Thanksgiving, and I'm not gonna do that. That's just weird, Meri, 53, said in a confessional during the Sunday, October 6, episode of the TLC series. Kody, 55, then explained in his own confessional that the Worthy Up founder had joined him and Robyn, 45, for Thanksgiving the year prior. Though it was a pleasant experience, he noticed that Robyn was behaving differently around his ex-wives, which also include Janelle Brown and Christine Brown. Robyn, and I don't behave like a married couple when my other wives are around. so we weren't acting like a married couple with Mary in our presence," he continued. "That's mostly on Robyn, to be fair. That's because Robyn is very sensitive to other people. She wants to be very careful about their feelings." The Brown family patriarch concluded, "So when Mary's there with us at our Thanksgiving, I'm not close with Mary, and now I'm no longer close with Robyn because Mary's present, and Robyn wants to be sensitive to Mary." As the cameras returned to Mary, she admitted that she'd heard Kody say multiple times how awkward it is to have her around because it makes him unable to show affection and adoration to Robyn. "I'm not going to inhibit that. You know, I'm not a member of the family. I just really don't want to go be a third wheel at Robyn and Kody's house," she concluded. Mary became Kody's first wife when they legally tied the knot in 1990. The former couple who shared child Leon Brown divorced in 2014 but remained spiritually married so that Kody could legally marry Robyn, his fourth wife after Janelle, 55, and Christine, 52, respectively. Mary hinted that she and Kody split for good during a December 2022 episode of Sister Wives, and the pair confirmed the news in January 2023. In light of a recent unapproved press release, we feel compelled to share our own truth, in our own way and in our own timing, they said in a joint statement on Instagram. After more than a decade of working on our relationship in our own unique ways, we have made the decision to permanently terminate our marriage relationship. During this process, we are committed to kindness and respect toward each other and to all the members of our family. Kody and Mary concluded, "We are also committed to the continued healing of any and all relationships within the family so that we can move forward with forgiveness, grace, and love." Mary was the third Sister Wives star to announce her split from Kody. Christine revealed in November 2021 that she and the Brown Family Entertainment founder had ended their marriage after more than 25 years together. Meanwhile, In Touch exclusively reported in December 2022 that Janelle and Kody had called it quits, with a source revealing that the Tata Farms co-owner outgrew her ex-husband. After 19 seasons on TLC, Sister Wives fans watched Kody Brown's relationships fracture and crumble. 3 wives left and most of the children don't have any relationship whatsoever with the family patriarch. Right now, most of the children have been pretty cryptic or even completely silent about their personal relationships with their parents. Many of the kids, including Logan, want to keep away from the spotlight. After all these years, fans can't really blame them. But in the new episode, Kody Brown revealed one of his kids accused him of brainwashing and manipulating the family. Read on to get the scoop. There have been innumerable hard conversations between Kody and his family off-screen. Not all the drama can make it on Sister Wives, but Kody insists at least one of his kids told him off recently. "I've had one of my kids just say, 'You're in a hole. I'm never talking to you again. You manipulated me, and you brainwashed me,'" Kody admitted in a confessional during the new episode. He didn't specifically say which child he was referring to, but many viewers believe it was either Gabriel or Garrison. Previous Sister Wives seasons detail how difficult the family dynamic between Kody and his sons had grown. This season, Sister Wives fans learned that Maddie Brown Brush no longer has a relationship with her father either. In a previous season 19 episode, Kody revealed Maddie always fished for drama when she contacted him. Meanwhile, Janelle admitted her daughter doesn't appreciate Kody's erratic behavior and wants to keep her own children safe from him. At this point, Robyn's 5 children seem to be the only ones who feel interested in maintaining a relationship with Kody. During this week's new episode, Kody realized his daughter was pregnant and never spoke up. He also alleged she purposefully kept her kids away from him at Logan Brown's wedding. Rather than try to mend fences with Maddie Brown Brush, Kody doubled down and insisted it wasn't his job to keep reaching out. Some people think that parental-child relationships don't have to be reciprocal, but when they're adults, yeah, they do, Kody said on screen. Are you surprised so many of the Brown family children have a fractured relationship with Kody? Which of the children do you think accused Kody of manipulation and brainwashing? Sister Wives star Kody Brown has a sour relationship with his older children. Most of them have accused him of abandoning them for his favorite wife and her children. The TLC star has been showcasing his new dynamics with the family after his split with Christine, Mary, and Janelle in season 19. Kody Brown has never regretted his mistakes. He also blames his ex-wives and children for all the family drama. The reality TV star's children have accused him of abandoning them and turned rebellious against him. However, Kody isn't ready to be held accountable for his mistakes. He has set the record straight with his children for their beliefs. Not ready to apologize, will he never work on his relationships? Keep on reading for his latest rant about family. Sister Wives star Kody Brown became the ultimate villain of the family after Christine, Janelle, and Mary walked away. He has a bitter relationship with his older children and ex-wives. The TLC star is no longer a proud polygamist and has a poor relationship with his older children. Kody has been showcasing his bitter dynamics with his ex-wives and their kids in season 19. He has been happy to be in a good space with Robyn and their kids. He felt good when Mary refused to join them for the Thanksgiving celebration. The TLC star said, "I feel safe to express his feelings for being in a state of respect with each other." Kody also confessed that he only wanted respect and harmony within the family. Fans have been surprised that he hasn't changed a bit after losing so many relationships. Will he ever regret his actions? Sister Wives star Kody Brown is not ready to work on broken bonds. He celebrated Thanksgiving in a small gathering with Robyn and their children. However, the latter confronted her husband about his lack of effort for his older children. She had a heated exchange with him in the latest episode. Robyn suggested to Kody that he should work on his relationships with his kids. She explained that the conversation triggered her husband, who got upset. Kody finally shared his thoughts about the whole situation in a confessional. He talked about the ugly fingers of blame on him for not spending time with his kids at their house. He expressed his inability to be with them because the other wives complained that he was at their home. Later, Kody and Robyn sat together to discuss everything. She couldn't understand why he didn't reach out to his older children. Robyn also felt that his actions had hurt his children. Kody talked about a recent family event where his kids ignored him to imply that they didn't want any relationship with him. Moreover, the TLC star noted, "They're purposefully leaving me out of their lives to punish me for a crime I did not commit." Kody admitted that he was only guilty of not falling in love with their mothers. Further, he called it an unrealistic expectation for the grandparents to be around their grandchildren every time. Sister Wives fans saw the Brown family fall out after seeing their show for over a decade. The new dynamics after the pandemic hit them the hardest. Apart from Kody's wives, his kids also had a falling out with him. Janelle's sons Gabe and Garrison's fight had often taken center stage during the show. But something devastating happened earlier in 2024 when fans found out Garrison is no more as he took his own life. Since then, the family has been very mindful about many things. Many members often post about how much they miss Garrison. Oddly enough, fans haven't heard Kody talk about it much. After all, losing their child at a young age is every parent's worst nightmare. Rumor has it that TLC is editing out these moments. Is that so? In March 2024, the Sister Wives fanbase heard an unexpected yet devastating news. Garrison took his own life due to a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The family was in shambles, and they are still trying to recover from this heavy loss. Rumor has it that Kody was no on best terms with most of his kids, including Garrison. The strained bond may have something to do with why he did such a thing. The fanbase really wanted Kody to act upon mending his bond with the rest of his kids after such a tragedy. But no one knew. In March 2024, the Sister Wives fanbase heard an unexpected yet devastating news. Garrison took his own life due to a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The family was in shambles, and they are still trying to recover from this heavy loss. Rumor has it that Kody was no on best terms with most of his kids, including Garrison. The strained bond may have something to do with why he did such a thing. The fanbase really wanted Kody to act upon mending his bond with the rest of his kids after such a tragedy. But no one knows how he has been dealing with it, as he is not vocal enough about these things. Besides, he is also not on social media and hasn't given out any statements yet. But fans have their theories that TLC might be cutting out the scenes where Kody is talking about Garrison in the new season. Is that so, Sister Wives? TLC in trouble for editing out Kody's statements about Garrison since his passing. Everyone remembers how Kody has often spoken ill about the kids who aren't Robyn's. Sister Wives fans have never admired his rotten attitude to blame everything on the children while taking no blame. There was also a time where the patriarch attempted to kick Gabe and Garrison out of their house when they weren't listening to him or following his rules. In the new season of the show, fans have only seen Kody give very general statements about his kids. There has been no mention of Gabe and Garrison. Viewers find it odd, as he always had a bone to pick with them. Since then, a theory is going out. Many believe TLC may have edited out the scenes where Kody has spoken ill about Garrison. The network may have done so after Garrison's passing. They knew it would leave a bad taste in everyone's mouth. After all, the season was filming when the former was still alive, and as mentioned before, everyone knows the father-son weren't on best of terms. But there is still no clarification about it, just speculations going around. But considering how much fans have observed Kody in more than a decade of watching the show, they hardly doubt he'd have a change of heart in such a short time. Sister Wives Episode 4 aired on October 6 on TLC, and the Brown family spent Thanksgiving away from each other in their separate abodes. In Episode 4, How the Mighty Have Fallen, Kody and Robyn discussed the difficulties of parenting in a polygamist family. Earlier, Janelle alleged that Kody had been unfair to other kids since he married Robyn, which Robyn completely denied. In Episode 4, Robyn requested Kody take some time and put a little extra effort into helping the kids. She explained that the kids were more connected to their mothers because he had not been available much. Kody insisted he was not in the right space and wanted some time for himself. He stated that he had been too consumed by all the failures he faced in the marriage, and it had made him angry. The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power Season 2 Episode 8, Halbrand's return and Galadriel's attachment, explored the franchise. Who is the lead Indian actor in the superhero satire series character and background explored. However, Robyn chimed in that in a plural marriage, the kids suffer because the father is unable to provide one time to the kids. She told the cameras, he has to be really present, but then at the same time, it's still difficult just because of math, just because time. It's very natural for kids to kind of become closer to their mother. Robyn was worried about Kody's relationship with the kids and talked to him about putting in more effort in Episode 4 of Sister Wives. The two got into a tense conversation where Kody tried his best to explain to Robyn that he had been reaching out to kids but needed space too. Kody was afraid that talking to kids might trigger him, as they might accuse him of not being available. I don't try enough, I know that. That's because it's not safe to go there, and I'm triggered like crazy. I'm so angry about what has happened that if I talk to my kids, I'm worried that they'll trigger me with an accusation. He further told Robyn that, I'll be honest with you, I don't have the bandwidth yet to go to God in gratitude and try and fill my love tank with the Spirit of God. However, Robyn stood her ground and insisted Kody mend the relationship with the kids. Robyn also accepted that he had made mistakes as a father. He said during the confessional that his two biggest mistakes were not visiting Isabel during her surgery and telling his sons to move out during COVID because they were not complying with the rules. In Episode 4 of Sister Wives, Kody assured Robyn that he would try to reconcile with his kids after he was in the right space. On the October 6, 2024, episode of Sister Wives, Meri Brown opened up about her estrangement from Kody and Robyn Brown during the Thanksgiving holiday. The former couple, who has been separated for some time, faced another challenging dynamic when Meri chose not to spend Thanksgiving with Kody and Robyn despite being invited. Meri, 53, explained her decision, stating, Robyn did reach out and ask if I wanted to go over there for Thanksgiving, and I'm not going to do that. That's just weird. She further shared her discomfort in being around Kody and Robyn, saying, I'm not a member of the family. I just really don't want to go be a third wheel at Robyn and Kody's house. Kody Brown, 55, also acknowledged the strain in their relationship. He revealed that when Meri is present, his relationship with Robyn becomes tense. Robyn and I don't behave like a married couple when my other wives are around, he said, emphasizing how Robyn tries to be sensitive to Meri's feelings. The episode highlighted Kody's feelings of regret over his family's estrangement, admitting that while the smaller gathering felt safe, he missed being with his full family. I want my other children in my life. I don't know how to do that, Kody expressed. Sister Wives aired its latest episode on Sunday, October 6, 2024. The segment saw the Brown family preparing for Thanksgiving. However, the occasion seemed different from their previous ones because it was the first Thanksgiving that Kody Brown celebrated with Robyn and their children alone. The change occurred after Kody's breakups with his other wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine. In Sunday's episode, Miri revealed she was invited to join Robyn and Kody for the event. However, she declined the offer, explaining she did not want to be a third wheel while Robyn and Kody enjoyed their quality time. At the same time, Kody was not too upset with the change. While speaking before the cameras, the cast member revealed he could not be affectionate with his wife, Robyn, in the presence of his ex Meri. He held Meri accountable for his lack of chemistry with Robyn. As a result, he welcomed Meri's